What's up, everybody? We had a couple days off due to the long weekend. I don't know about you, but I personally did need a break. I was running at full speed for about a month straight. No real day off in that time span, so this was great for me. But I am back to my usual routine now, back to trading. Last night was a little choppy as far as the dollar pairs, at least. There wasn't a whole lot going on as far as trades. I only took 2 trades. One ended up failing, and it was completely unnecessary for it to have been a loss. So I'll talk about that later. And the other trade I'm still actually in right now. I ended up moving the stop, anticipating for it to come down. So I'm still waiting on that one to go through. I might take profit on it early, actually. So this is my $50,000 FTMO challenge that I'm trading, by the way. As of now, I'm about $1,000 off from the profit target. I would like to get the challenge done by the end of this week, but I am prepared for it to take 2 weeks even. I don't want to rush and start making mistakes. So I've learned to take it steady and remain calm, look for the highest quality trades and remain consistent. In the past, one of my issues was getting really close to finishing a challenge or a verification and then fumbling for no reason. So that's how you fix bad behaviors in trading. You identify the actual problems that you're having and then come up with a way to correct the issues. This is an ongoing process. Sometimes I've modified my behaviors and some of them end up coming back. So as long as you're making progress and remaining profitable, then you're in a good place. So let's go ahead and look at the trades from last night. There were a couple of trades that I should have taken but didn't, but overall it wasn't a bad night. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at those trades from last night. So like I said, I only took 2 trades and they were both on the NZDU. And you can actually still see this one here. So let me take that off of there for now. So the start of the session was right here. And you got a little, let's see, like a mini parabolic move into this level right here. And I ended up taking a short trade right here. Now this was a completely unnecessary loss here. So I don't know if I probably 10 there. So obviously that failed. Now I could have completely avoided this loss had I just used a sell stop order right here. And the trade would not have went through, at least not on that bar. And by the time it had done all that, I don't think that I would have entered the trade. So this was the dollar. The dollar was actually still coming down at this point. So if you look at, let's see, here's the start of the session. And if you look at the hourly chart, it was already like overextended and then moved up. So this was pretty much guaranteed to come down to at least here. So there was no reason for me to go long on the dollar pair like that. It was pretty much me trading backwards. So I see the mistake now that I'm coming back the next day and looking at it. So that's another good thing for these recap sessions is I get to see the mistakes I made. And yeah, I don't know why I did that like that, but anyways, so the EGBP actually was the other. This is probably the best trade for the night. So it was coming down really heavy. Let's see on the hourly chart. So this is the start of the session right here, this big red bar here. And on the 5-minute chart, that was actually right here. So there was multiple different ways you could have entered here, but probably the easiest one was a consolidation trend continuation. So you could have went with a 7 pip stop loss. Even I think even that would have went 3. Let's see, 21. Yep. So it took a while, but that would have went through over there. So yeah, really easy trade. That was by far the easiest trade. I, for some reason, hesitated and didn't get into it. And then the other good trade that I saw was on the U franc. So I took a theory trade and hypothetical trade. That one actually failed right here. But there was another trade. Let's see. Right here. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, pretty much like that. So that was a pretty easy trade there. And you could have even went on the trade down too. You could have went with a engulfing top pattern, and this was pretty much a perfect one. So 8 and 24. So right down in there somewhere. So yeah, there's a bunch of much better trades than the ones that I took. And like I said, I'm still in that NZDU short. So it is actually coming down now, but I do think I'll probably exit the trade early because I'm just not sure about it. It doesn't look like all that great of a trade, to be honest. So I think I will exit early. I don't know. I still haven't decided yet. So you'll know by tonight what I ended up doing with it. Looking forward in the week, we don't have a whole lot of news to contend with. Except for, of course, the NFP on Friday. So yeah, this is a huge news event that happens the first Friday of every month. And like I say all the time, I don't trade the news and I avoid it as much as I possibly can. Many news events are actually restricted from being traded on FTMO accounts and many other prop firm accounts as well. They don't like all of the uncertainty and volatility, and neither do I. So yeah, I generally tend to avoid the news. So go ahead and hit that like button if you're enjoying the channel. I'll of course be back on here streaming at 11:30 p.m. Pacific time for the London session. I'm expecting a much better trading day tonight than last night. So I'll see you there. Remember to always trade responsibly, and I'll see you guys later.